When I got a phone for my birthday, I was so surprised. I didn't think my parents would say yes, but they did. My dad says it's so I could call them when I needed a ride home from soccer and so I can keep in touch when I'm away from home. I couldn't wait to show off my new phone to Stan. He's my best friend.
Hi, I'm Stan.
Stan doesn't have a phone yet, but I figured that we could use mine to play games and to mess around with the camera. The next time that Stan and I hung out, we took a bunch of selfies and recreated a bunch of videos that we saw on social media. There's this one video filter that made us look like a couple of blobs. It was so much fun. We made videos pretending to be blobs, joking about how we were so lazy and how much we hated waking up early to go to soccer practice. You know, just your standard run-of-the-mill blob stuff. And the videos were a hit. We couldn't stop laughing at them. I posted them on my social media and even tagged some of our other friends from the soccer team because we knew that they would find the videos hilarious too. Some of them even reposted the videos on their own social media. We weren't just funny blobs. We're on our way to becoming viral blobs.
I had a lot of fun making videos with Rachel. I mean, how could I not when we were becoming famous? Our skits about being lazy blobs were being reposted by all of our friends, and I was so excited about all the attention that we were getting until someone texted my mom to tell her that they had seen our videos. My mom was not happy. She made it sound like I had done something terrible, but I didn't understand what the big deal was. I mean, they were just goofy videos. Well, that was until my dad sat me down and explained it to me. He said,
"When you meet people in the real world, you get to see all sorts of sides to them. Your impression of them comes from things like how they speak, what they like, or how they treat the people around them. It's what makes up their identity. And your impression of their identity can and will change the more you get to know them. Remember that teacher that you thought was being too tough when you first met them? Now you still think they're a little bit tough, but at least you've learned that they're tough on you because they care about you. And that changes your impression of who they are, right? That's their identity. But online, someone's impression of you is based only on what they see about you on the internet, such as your posts, pictures, or videos on social media, or even posts from other people with you tagged in it. And people are quicker to judge on the internet. And when they have an impression of who they think you are, it could be almost impossible for them to change. And unfortunately, sometimes it can be impossible to completely delete something from the internet, no matter how hard you try. So, while it's funny to be a lazy blob to your friends, the fact that it's online means that teachers, schools, and employers might see this video in the future. And you definitely don't want to be a lazy blob to them now, do you? Do you think the national soccer team will want to play with someone who's a lazy blob? I think you know the answer.
Rachel and I talked about it, and we realized that my dad was right. We didn't want him to be right. We didn't like that he was right, but there's no denying it. He was right. I mean, we have dreams to be big things when we get older, and while not everything is bad to post online, not everything is good to post online either. We want people to think of us positively today and in the future. Being lazy blobs right now might be funny, but we definitely don't want it to affect our dreams.
So from now on, we're doing two things differently. First, we're taking consent seriously. That means that before we post something with other people in it, we ask them for their permission. But that also means that before someone posts something with us in it, like a photo or video, they need to get our permission as well.
And that includes adults, like my grandma.
And secondly, before we post anything online, we're going to ask ourselves 5 big questions.
Wait, why did you make that sound so scary?
Because these 5 questions will determine your entire future. Just kidding. But they are very important. So before you post anything online, you need to ask yourself, is the content true? Is it helpful to anyone? Is it interesting, inspirational, or important? Is it needed or necessary? And finally, is it kind?
I think I get it now. If we can answer yes to all of these questions, then it's probably safe to share. The questions are a reminder to consider about how what you share online might affect the way people view your identity online.
You got it! All this talk has made me hungry. Are you ready to eat so much pizza that we turn into lazy blobs?
As long as you don't post about it.
But it's interesting and inspiring!
No, it's not. No consent.
Fine, but we're getting pepperoni.
I can consent to that.